Welcome back to Lavender Coco Kitchen. Today's special guest is the lovely Simran, who...
Hi, my name is Simran. Thank you for having me over. I am Mrs. India Australia 2016 and Mrs. India Global 2018.
Wow.
Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to have you on the show.
Thank you, Susan. The moment when I tried this first, I was in love with your dessert, the way and everything. So I thought today is going to be great to learn it.
Wow, that's good. Excellent.
Have it into my lifestyle because I just love sweets, and who doesn't love sweets?
Me too. I love sweets. Yeah.
So I was like, when you said come over, I said yes, let's do it, and let's actually learn it, and I can cook it at home, enjoy with my kids. And, it's really good that all the ingredients that you use, which I'm already looking, I use that into my cooking as well.
Oh, good.
But I think maybe today I can learn even better and make it even more interesting.
So you can do a variety of different things.
That would be really cool.
So what are some of your favorite desserts?
Well, I am in love with brownies. I love brownies. I love cakes. So I guess I usually go for chocolate cake or tiramisu cake, or I go for cappuccino or coffee cake.
Oh, I love that.
But sometimes you don't feel like having very chocolatey cake, and you just want something like light after the coffee with the tea.
Right. Yes.
So what are we cooking today?
I've actually combined tiramisu and brownies together to make a tiramisu brownie cake.
Yum!
So
thank you.
We'll
wait.
See how this turns out and see what you think.
Oh, I'm going to take the recipe away from you.
Well, first of all, I have 1.5 cups of cashew nuts.
Okay.
And our first step, we're just going to put some hot water onto the cashews, and they have to soak while we do some other stuff so that it softens them.
Okay.
So I just
they easily blend into the texture.
Yeah, we have to blend it, and it needs to be smooth.
Nice.
So I just put hot water on those, and we'll just set them over here. So they're out the way. And one more thing. We have to make a cup of coffee.
Yum! So, my favorite.
We just get out a cup.
Yep.
And coffee powder.
Happy with that.
Yeah. If you put about 1.5 tablespoons. Yeah, that's a tablespoon. So 1.5.
Important to use the right measurements.
Yeah, it is good to try and be
1.5
accurate.
was it?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Great. So I'll just put the water, and we'll just stir that. So it's quite a strong cup of coffee.
And just
just
mix
it. Whenever I go out, I always order like iced coffee.
The coffee in the... I should have said something else. Maybe like a Kahlua or something, but I'm sure you can use Kahlua or some.
Oh, you can, but I don't tend to use alcohol. I mean, I do sometimes, like for Christmas stuff, but for more everyday stuff, I don't use it. But it's up to you. You can.
Okay.
And it's quite a strong coffee as well.
Yeah.
Because it gives a stronger coffee flavour. That you can use whatever you like, really.
Okay.
So first we're going to make the base, which is the actual brownie cake. So just grab the mixing bowl.
So this is more like self-raising flour with, is it spelt?
Yeah, that's the label.
Oh, really? Spelt flour.
Yeah, spelt flour. I've got organic. It's better to get organic if possible. Next we have cacao powder. We use cacao.
Yes, I have.
It's like cocoa.
It's an alternative to a real chocolate, I'd say.
But it's better for you than cocoa because it's got a lot more minerals in it. It hasn't been overly refined.
Okay.
So it's better for your health.
And it keeps your, I don't know if it's the right word, like your hormone stable. Or,
yeah, it does. It does.
Much more not hyper. Like
and if you have a tendency to be depressed, it actually boosts the mood in a natural way.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So if you're feeling a bit down,
maybe that's why I'm like, I'm so happy.
Yeah.
How many of these do we need?
Oh, hang on. Half a cup.
Half a cup?
Half. This is a half cup. Next one is coconut sugar. Have you tried coconut sugar?
No, I usually use brown sugar or the maple syrup.
Yeah, I do use maple syrup. Yeah. But this is like brown sugar, but it's better for you because there's a lot more minerals in it. Okay. Brown sugar tends to be overly refined and all the minerals have been knocked out of it. Whereas this has kept the minerals in.
That's really yum.
So it's more nutritious.
Okay.
So we'll just put half a cup of this. This is also a low GI sugar. So it won't like spike blood sugar levels.
Wow. Well, Susan, you've got all the very nice ingredients in here.
Yeah, I tend to buy organic ones from a health food shop.
So now, if so what we're cooking today, is it like for how many people? So like if I have to just double the amount, if I have a lot of people
Well,
over?
makes like, it makes one whole tray.
Oh wow.
So that's enough for quite a lot of people actually. Probably at least 10.
That's a lot. Yeah. Very nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I like to have more of dessert, no sweets.
So next we just put a teaspoon of baking powder.
Yep.
That just helps it to rise. Good.
Put it in?
Yeah. We've got to just mix it with a mixer.
Yep.
Just to combine it a little bit. Measure 1 cup. Maybe if I get this out, it's easier to do. If you just hold it over there, because it might spill a bit.
Just like that?
Yeah, if you can. Just put in 1 cup. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that'll be good.
Put it in?
Yeah.
And how much of coconut oil do we need?
We'll put half a cup.
Half a cup?
And I know that you use coconut oil.
Oh yes, everywhere.
Yeah.
This is something that I have just got, not just, but like a few months ago when I was going through the whole thing. I was like, coconut oil can actually be eaten in food. That's just amazing.
Yeah,
and it has so much ingredients,
right.
like, even with cooking like Indian food.
Yes.
I've seen that it doesn't need too much frying, like the oil in there. You don't keep putting it in like your vegetable and canola oil. So that's pretty nice.
And the other thing is it boosts good cholesterol in the body.
I've seen, it's really good. If anybody hasn't got used to it, I think this is really good.
Yeah, it's very good.
Really good.
And as you know, it's good for your skin and your hair.
Hair. Usually it's been used in the hair, coming from the Indian background.
Yeah, that's true.
But I have definitely used that into my dieting now. So
great.
Good.
Yeah.
Really good.
So we'll just have to mix this.
And it doesn't even have the coconut smell to it, in the cooking.
Well, if you get this one, this I find is quite a good brand.
Rossi,
Yeah. And it doesn't have an overly coconut sort of flavour, so it doesn't dominate the other flavours. So, we'll just mix this. You can have a taste of it. Yeah, and see what you think. Is it okay?
That is so good. I can just see it. This is what I love.
So, is this sweet enough for you?
No, this is good.
Yeah, because some people might find it not sweet enough.
No, this is just amazing. Very good.
Yeah, because I don't like things that are too sweet.
I've tried your other cookies. The brownie bars and stuff like that. It has the same taste.
Yeah, it does.
This has got the same, usually the same ingredients. Yeah, I love it. Thank you. That's a good sweet. I use the Linden brand.
Yeah.
It doesn't really
matter.
Well,
this particular one is vegan.
It is too, yeah.
It has no dairy in it. Like a lot of chocolate does, but this one doesn't. You have to check on the ingredient list.
Oh, right. Okay.
So that's why I use that, and because it's 70%, it's got a lower sugar, higher cocoa content.
Yes. Okay. Oh, right. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
All right.
that's the reason I use it. So.
Yeah, well, that's great.
Yeah.
So we've just chopped that into little pieces?
Yeah, just into small bits, and then we're just going to mix it into there.
In here?
Yeah.
Okay, and we need 1.5 or...
No, that's for another thing. Okay. But you can add as much or as little as you want.
Usually I use the whole thing.
Yeah, me too.
I think it just gives you that nice, you don't feel like you're eating something boring. But
I know. Yeah.
All good stuff. I mean, you being vegan or being, going through health problems or skin issues or whatever, I just feel like you're not really despising yourself of anything.
Yeah,
you're still eating everything. It's just an art of cooking.
Yeah, you're
just
right.
Using the right stuff.
The right things,
putting it all together and coming up with something really good.
Yeah, you're exactly
and
right.
That's exactly what this age needs,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
I feel like this is great for kids.
Oh,
yeah. As much chocolate as they want.
I know. That's why I like it, because even...
all the kids out there, if you want to eat chocolate, get the moms to do that or yourself to do that.
Yeah. And even if you have diabetes, you can eat this chocolate.
Of course. Yeah. Yum.
So it's extra good.
Yay.
So now we're going to put it in the tin.
Yep.
Yeah, it should rip off. Yeah.
And put it all the way in.
So yeah, just press it down. It doesn't matter if it crumples a little bit.
Do we need to spray it?
No, this is grease proof, so it won't stick. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
So we just have to put the mixture into here. Did you want to put the mixture in?
Love to. Smells so good.
If you just put it in the middle, then you can spread it out.
Yep.
Oh, because it's a hot day, it's already melting.
It's done pretty well, actually. So the coconut oil you've used, Susan, is that the compressed one? Is that what it is? The pressed coconut oil? Is that what it is?
Oh, it's a virgin coconut oil. It says organic.
Okay.
It's better to try to get organic where possible, because it's usually a bit less processed. At 180 degrees, roughly 20 minutes, but just keep checking, because sometimes it's quicker than that, depending on the heat of your oven.
That's amazing. 20 minutes of deliciousness.
So the top one, So now we'll make the filling, which is sort of like the tiramisu filling, but it's got more chocolate in it. I'll just boil the kettle because we need a bit of boiling water.
You just tell me what you need to do.
So here I've got half a cup of more of the chocolate. So we're just going to put it in here and then add 2 tablespoons of boiling water and that will melt it.
Okay.
So then we can blend it easily.
Oh, nice. Okay. So what I do, either I put it in my, whatever I'm cooking with my cocoa at home, or I put it in the microwave.
Oh, you can.
And melt it. So, but that's good. That's a good tip. I can just
put
the water in.
I prefer this because I don't have a microwave, because I don't believe it's healthy to have a microwave.
Yeah, that's great.
Because I've read accounts that, can be dangerous.
Yes.
So I just use this technique, which is very easy. So once that's boiled,
does it have to be boiled? Or
as long as it's really hot. It has to be very hot. Yeah. So it will melt quickly.
Yeah. Okay.
So we'll just take this and if you just pour like 2 of these onto it.
Get that.
Yeah, and it'll melt pretty fast. So you just let it sit there. No. You don't want too much water. So we'll just let it sit there. So we've got, remember the cashews we soaked earlier? So they'll be softer now.
Can I touch them?
Yeah, you can try one if you want.
I can eat them?
Yeah. They'll be a lot softer than they were.
Do I need to mix this?
No, just let it sit. When it's about 1 minute, then you just mix it.
Got it.
So we have to drain the water out of this. I usually just use my hands. Yeah. But it's up to you. Yeah, like that. Yeah, just
or in a strainer, whatever you like.
Yeah, whatever you want to use, fine.
If you're in a rush, just do that.
Yeah, I always do that because I'm too lazy to get the strainer out.
Now.
Yeah, so we just put it into the blender. Yeah. So we need, we've got this coffee, but we've got to take out 4 teaspoons, sorry.
Teaspoons? This one.
Because we're going to use that in the topping.
Sure.
So just take out 4 of those.
Okay, that's 1, 2. I was thinking what we're doing with this leftover coffee.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the rest, there should be about half a cup. Let's just make sure. Because we need about half a cup to go into here. There should be about half a cup left.
I think it's a bit more.
Yeah. That's all we need, half a cup, yeah. Okay. So now you can put in some sweetener. So I either use maple syrup or I use coconut syrup. So it's up to you, whatever you prefer.
Can we do coconut?
Yeah, I actually prefer it because it's actually better for you too. Because it's a low GI, like I said, it doesn't make your blood sugar rise. It keeps it stable, and it's got a nice flavour.
That's what I use. So I'm going to use that.
Yeah. So we need.
I don't know all the complex behind it, but I see what you say.
Yeah, well, that's good to use that because it is very good.
Would you have 1 teaspoon?
I put in 2 of those.
Okay.
If you just measure it, You can add more or you can put less. It's up to you.
Yeah.
So now you can
stir that one. Can I use the same spoon?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh yeah, it's just doing it very easily.
Yeah, see, it melts really well. Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Oh, that looks so good. Just love desserts.
Oh,
now I feel like I can say desserts is something. I used to run away from desserts before.
Oh, really?
Just because it's sugar.
Yeah.
But no, it's just awesome now.
So now we're going to put vanilla. Like 2 teaspoons.
So vanilla is for the fragrance to it?
Yeah, it gives a nice sort of aroma to it. And then lastly, we'll get back to the cacao powder.
I was thinking, where's that?
We'll put 1 tablespoon of this. So that just makes it a bit more chocolatey, really. Oh, that's a lot. Well, just make it level. Yeah, that's better. Yeah.
Put it in?
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. So I think, that's all we need. So now we just got to blend it, really.
Got a yummy blender, And how long do we blend it for?
Just till it's smooth.
Till it feels like the consistency is there.
I've got a setting on this that says food puree, so that usually is a good one to use. Just depends on what blender you've got.
I have the small little ninja one, for the protein shakes. I think
you can use that
this one. But need to invest in these things.
Actually, if you're doing vegan cooking a lot,
you need one of these.
Yeah, this is very useful.
I need one.
Use it a lot. So I'll just blend that one. That on, Get it off now. So you'll have a look when we open it. See what you think.
Yum. Yum.
Is that good?
I think so. Do we need more vanilla?
You can add more vanilla or more
sugar.
Syrup. Do you think
Maybe
it needs
a little bit syrup?
Yeah, if it's not quite sweet enough.
I'm okay, but I think just we'll put a little bit more.
Yeah, because obviously the coffee's quite strong.
Yeah, coffee's strong, that's why. It's like we did put a lot. I think we just need this much. So.
Okay, so we'll just add a little bit more.
Do we need to blend it again?
You could probably stir it in actually.
I think so too.
Yeah. So yeah, see how that is.
So I think it's always a good idea to put less of it and then add whatever you want later.
Yeah, because you can always add more.
Because I think once you add, then you can't take it back.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a good idea to do that.
And it's a matter of personal taste too.
Yep.
Is that fine now?
Really good. Do you want to try?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Much better.
Yeah. Very good.
It's teamwork.
Yeah.
It's teamwork.
Well, we've got to help each other.
Yeah, this is how it should be.
Yeah.
Awesome. So what do we do now?
So now we're going to pour that on to the base.
Yep.
And just pour it over the top.
All of it?
Yeah. I'll get the scraper.
Oh, wow.
You might be able to scrape that out, yeah.
That looks amazing. And are we going to put this back into the oven again? Or
no, we're actually going to put it in the freezer now.
Okay.
Because we want it to set firm.
Yep.
Because this is actually a cold dessert, really, not a hot one.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
So we are on to the third part of the recipe. It's called coconut cream topping.
Yeah.
Susan, let's do this one. So now there's 3 parts. I thought we were done, but no, we're not done. We're going to do the amazing, yummy coconut cream. Yep.
Well, I know you like coconut cream.
I love
so do I.
coconut. I think everything today feels like it's coconut, with the coconut oil, with the coconut syrup, with the coconut cream.
Yeah. And actually, coconut cream's a great substitute for dairy cream.
Oh, yes.
And you won't get any of the side effects of dairy, which can upset the stomach and give you bad skin. Coconut cream won't do that.
Susan, so I think with all this cooking, my skin's going to get even more glowy.
Yeah, well,
and why not?
It looks nice.
If it's good like this, I'm sure it will look better.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm just amazed. Like, come on, let's just do the coconut cream.
Yeah, I'll just get it. I've got it in the fridge. So I'll just get it out of coconut cream.
Yep.
What you do is chill it in the fridge overnight.
Yep.
And it will separate, as you probably know.
Okay, yes.
So the hard part goes to the top, and you only want the hard part. You don't want the water in this one.
Yep, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'll get this. Yeah.
We just rip it up?
Yeah.
All of it?
Yeah.
Half of it?
Just scoop off the hard bit because the water will be down the bottom.
Oh, right, okay.
And you don't really want too much of the water.
Yep.
So we're just getting the hard part out the top.
Oh, okay. Because
that gives it a much thicker texture when you whip it.
Yum.
So you see the water's left at the bottom. So we don't really want much of that. But obviously if it's getting a bit thick, you can just add like little bits of the water.
Yes.
And you can use that in your your curries or anything else you make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. Now
so
I
just
leave
that. So we're going to add a teaspoon of vanilla to this as well. Yeah. Where'd it go? Oh, there.
A teaspoon?
Yeah, 1 teaspoon. Yeah. Now for the sweetener. So this one I use maple syrup because it's a lighter colour and we want the cream to stay like fairly white.
Yep. Okay.
If you use that, it might be a bit dark.
Darker. Okay.
So we'll put in 2 teaspoons.
2 teaspoons?
Yeah. You can always add more after if you think
you want.
It needs more.
Again, we can always add.
Yeah, that's right.
Then putting more.
Yeah, that's right.
But I like less, but family might like more.
Yeah, they might like more.
Okay.
So we put aside, remember we put aside 4 teaspoons of coffee, so we'll
4?
Yeah, 4 teaspoons.
Oh, we can just put it in because I think
I
we
think
already
you
did
measured
that.
it already. Yeah.
So I already did that before.
Yeah. So now what we're going to do is beat it on the mixer. We'll just beat this at a high speed. So I hope that's good. Good. Well, I like it.
Oh, yum.
Is that?
Okay.
So what you do is just use a peeler and you'll just end up with little shavings.
Yummy. Okay.
Which look nice on top.
Yeah.
And just add a bit more.
It's all about presentation.
Yeah, exactly.
I think we all know that.
Yeah. Do you want to have a go?
Sure. Thank you. Oh, that's amazing, Susan.
It's a really easy way of decorating something.
And look how nice it's like. You know, it's easy to just sprinkle it around.
Yeah.
And do we need all of this, or what do you usually do?
You probably need quite a bit because it's a fair amount, but you can put
really
more
easy,
or less.
You know, it looks like it's a lot of work doing this, but it's not really. Voila. Okay.
Just have to be gentle because that's not completely set.
So just on the top?
Yeah, we just kind of spread it all over.
Yep.
Yeah.
I feel like being a kid. That's awesome. Just do it gently.
Yeah, just gently.
That looks good. And you're going to put the chocolate that we shaved earlier?
Yes, yeah. Once you've spread it out.
Should I just? Can't wait to eat it.
And do you like cinnamon and nutmeg? Or
Cinnamon.
not? Cinnamon?
Yes.
Because you can, when you put the chocolate on, you can also put some of that on too if you like to.
Yeah. Love it. So do we do this before or after?
No, put
this one first?
Yeah.
So just sprinkle it all over?
Yeah, just all over top.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Susan. It's so nice being here and doing this with you.
Oh, it's great
you
to have
are
you
so
here.
creative and so, you know, just enriching everybody's life with this
just great
yummy
to share all the
food.
recipes.
I think everybody should have this opportunity to make this at home and make
definitely.
your loved ones happy.
Yeah.
I think everything is around any time of the time you can actually have this, right?
Yeah. It is a great dessert for any time because it is fairly healthy.
I'm going to finish it all.
Put a shake of cinnamon over the top just for a bit of extra flavour.
Just like that?
Yeah.
Yum.
And if you like nutmeg, you could use nutmeg, but of course that's a very different flavour.
Yeah,
so
okay.
not everyone.
Yeah. Cinnamon or nutmeg. So.
So that's it. So what you do now is put it back in the freezer just to firm up a little.
Yep.
And then you can cut it more easily.
Yes.
Because obviously if you cut it now it's a bit sloppy.
Let's do that.
We'll just stick it in the freezer quickly.
It's actually nicely, I can cut through that. Happy birthday. Alright, now you can have one slice. I'll only give one slice each.
So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you.